Yo, what is up guys? Hey guys, another day so far. So, doing something a little bit different today, in today's video. So as you see on the screen, we are doing Breaking Point on F1 2021. So the first story mode of Breaking Point was out around 2 years ago, around this time. So, around this time, where the Breaking Point a little bit different at the time. So yeah, in the background I'm just sorting out the team, which team to go for, and which difficulty, like hard is, I chose hard, so like I did it the first time I did, around July time when it first came out. So yeah, so I've seen the trailer, and it looks good, and there will be definitely a Breaking Point 2 in there, for sure. So yeah, so let's get into the story mode, and I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like it than I do. Let's begin the story mode for part 1 and all that.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi. Okay, Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused. You know what to do. Copy that.
Okay, so I'm playing as Aiden Jackson. So my target is to finish first in the race to win the F2 championship. So this using F2 cars from 2019. So that's very different. I was expecting at the time when first time I played it. So yeah, so what I gotta do is win the race at Abu Dhabi for the season finale for the F2 season. So yeah, if I win, if you win the race, what I'm trying to do right now, and win the championship. So that's my target for the beginning of the story mode. That is my target. Going for an 8 move down towards the chicane on the back straight there, onto the second back straight. That's a really nice move though. I mean, it was way miles back. So yeah, so that's not too bad though. So we got the T3 in P2, so quite funny at the time. So yeah, so let's catch Latifi and see you go from there. All that. Well, we're at halfway of this race, so we're on that 4, coming into the Helltail section right now. Just trying to take it through here nice and tidy, or make sure I don't make a mistake through there. Can I go for this overtake? No. I decided to wait for the opportunity at turn 1. Managed to get him before turn 1 at the end of that 4. So very nicely, just before turn 1. So that was very nice. So coming towards through the first sector down towards turn 4, using the old layout on this year's game before it was updated in 2021 in real life. So yeah, using the old layout on this version. So yeah, now this is the opportunity for the win. So I've got DRS this time around. So where is he going to go? Is he going to go offensive? Well, he is going defensive, so I'm going to go to the right. Let's go around the outside. And that is a really nice move. At turn 8 once again. Taking the lead of the race. Now I just need to bring it home and see what happens from there. So just need to get through one more lap to go, a lap and a half to go, and then that'll be right in the history books for being champion. A lap later, coming towards the last two corners, and we are going to win the season finale at Abu Dhabi, winning the championship in F2. Very nice.
Fantastic work, Aiden. Great drive, mate. Congratulations. Yes! Come on! And he's done it. Jackson's done it. Aiden Jackson wins the F2 championship.
What a win for Jackson! What a win!
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result. He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Mercedes in Formula One. Let's just hope the right people are watching today. And here he is, the man of the moment, Aiden Jackson.
An amazing race and a fantastic win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
Very nice. Very nice. So, Chapter 1 at the Australia Grand Prix. Australia, I meant to say. Several months later, heading for the new season in the new season of what year it is.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula One, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula One? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best. Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we could lose the old one?
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down. Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
So yeah, some interviews there and not bad ones. I'm the new David Butler. Oh, great. That's fantastic. So yeah, we're in the driver's room. Got social media on, got loads of followers on Twitter, and I got emails, news as well. Who's that? Oh, Brian's calling me. All right, let's pick the answer what it is.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one.
Okay, thanks, Brian. That's what I'm doing right now, checking the emails, just in case, before it gets worse, just in case. So yeah, just Mum's calling me. Oh, all right. I'll see what it is then.
Hello.
Hello, love. How's it going?
All right, Ma. Yeah, it's going all right. Just getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
All right. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror, signal, maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Okay, thanks, Mum, for the advice. So yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, so yeah, just need to check a few things. Well, like in the emails and all that. So yeah, so let's get into the race at Australia for the first race of the season for Chapter 1, mid-race at Australia Grand Prix. So yeah, so driving for Williams, I chose in the background, so you can choose between Williams, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, or the other two is like Racing Point, goes into Aston Martin, and the other one's like Haas, I think it was, if I get that correctly. So yeah, so let's get into Chapter 1, to get into story mode, and hope it goes alright from there.
A solid start, Aiden. Let's try and push it further.
Copy that. Where's Casper?
He's up ahead. Let's try and bring you two closer together.
Okay, so my target is catch up to my teammate before lap 11 of the race. So that is my target, right? So I'm 14th in the race at the moment. So just need to catch up to my teammate before lap 11. So that is my target in Chapter 1. So using the old layout at Australia, well, before it changed on F122 and all that, on the game and that, so something like that. It's like Abu Dhabi 5 minutes ago. So yeah, so just catching Ricardo right now. It's only a second ahead of me. So just need to make sure I get through there nicely, and hopefully we'll get through to into the top 10 and all that. Well, I got DOS from Ricardo in a Renault, so different teams at the time on 20. This is like we're using 2020 cars in these ones. So because of 2020, and then because F2 was in 2019, and then now 2021. See what happens from there and all that. So I managed to get a move on Ricardo just about at turn 3. Just got ahead of him there. So now next stop is Magazine in the Haas. Just trying to catch him up, and then hopefully get a nice move for P12 and all that. Well, I've got the run. It's going for defensive, going around the outside before the fast left and right. A little bit of contact there, but I mean, a little bit of warning there, but at least it's not too bad. At least I'm still in the race, and at least we're still going, and like that. A little bit messy, but it's fine. But at least we have no damage. That's the main thing. So the next stop is Damon Butler in the Racing Point. So yeah, this is going to be interesting once we get past him and all that. So just taking my time through here. So not enough to go for it, but I decided to take my time through there. Make sure I get close enough, and then hopefully goes well from there. Well, I've got the momentum. I might not go for the move, or I am going for the move. I'm going for it, and it's a very nice move for Pierre Nevin. So very nice. So not too bad there. So now my next target is my teammate in P10, fighting for 1 point in the for the points, fighting for the top 10 in the single point. So yeah, so he's only 2 seconds up the road, so hopefully we can catch him and then see what happens from there. Only about 7 laps to go.
Good job.
Yep, doing a good job at the moment. Thanks on the radio. So appreciate that. So yeah, coming towards lap 9 right now at Australia, for the Australian Grand Prix at Albert Park. So he's only a second and a half ahead of me, so I mean I'll be definitely get closer at the end of the lap. So just need to be careful as usual, and then I should be fine. Well, definitely getting closer now. Less than a second now, so not too far away. Using a bit of EOS just to catch him a little bit and see what happens from there. Getting there now. Got DOS as well on top of that. And go from there. Oh.
What a brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Aiden, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. 3 abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this can't work, and it doesn't. Ackerman's off onto the verge of what looks like damage as well.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay?
He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
And there we have it. I'm sure there's going to be fireworks in the Williams garage tonight.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely. And I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson. Not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
The damage appears to be minor. How's it feeling, Aiden?
Yeah, car's okay.
Understood. See how well you can do out there.
Copy.
Ah, no, we just collided to our teammate of Casper. So yeah. So our target now is to finish the race. So that's not good for our debut. So yeah, nasty. So yeah, so I'll try get Butler at the end of the race for P10. So try and get my place back. What just happened, you just saw. Yeah, so I would say, I don't know what happened there, but it's a bit of an awkward one. So, I mean, if I was him, I would have backed out and fend. I mean, that's what I would have done, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it is a risky corner to go for, but very tricky to go for, but that's what it is, really. Yeah, so I hope he's okay, and hopefully he continues to finish the race, and then I hope it goes okay from there. So yeah, I'm just catching David Butler right now for P10, so trying to get my price back. What just happened earlier. Making through this first sector nicely. I'm definitely catching him up. Definitely getting closer though. Getting there. I'm definitely getting there now, so. Well, I'm in the DRS now, so it's kind of what I need. Just trying to be patient and then take my time through the first sector and hopefully get him at turn 3. Might be where I'm aiming. So yeah. Setting my ERS a little bit after turn 2. That is kind of what I'm doing right now. Using ERS and DRS right now. Is he going defensive? No, he's not. But I got the move anyway. So very nicely into P10 for the points. So that's very good. Very nicely. So now all I've got to do now is bring it to the end of the race. Only 2 laps remaining. Lewis set the fast lap of the race. So he's the quickest guy at the moment on track. So only 2 laps to go in this race. 2 more laps. 2 more laps. And as we come towards the end of lap 15, in the third sector, Lewis won the race from Bottas and Max Verstappen in the top 3. And coming towards the last corner, last two corners right now, we're going to be finishing the top 10. So we got our first points of the season. Well, not sure I mean, we got top 10 though, that's the main thing. Very nicely. Not the way we wanted, what happened with my teammate, but accident happens, really. Accident happens.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. What a start to the season this has been. A fascinating race here in Australia, and
The top teams as ever continue to push the boundaries of the sport, and it will be interesting to see how the new Williams driver Aiden Jackson settles in, especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
well, we've certainly seen rivalries born from less. Suffice to say, if you came into the 2020 season hoping for a bit of drama, it looks like you won't be disappointed. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Yeah, yeah, so a bit awkward there between me and my teammate. It's just an accident. It's just an accident, really. Kind of a close call, 50-50, really. And getting Dame Butt as well with an 8 move. Yeah, so hopefully we can move on from there and all that.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? You're pathetic. You won't even admit when you made a mistake. How did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see that.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I disagree on that. I'm sorry about that.
Just bear with us 1 sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different from what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth Williams were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get lost, will ya?
Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
I mean, I disagree on that, but I don't know what he was on about. Yeah, I disagree on that comment, so just get lost, will ya? I'm not in the mood. So anyway, yeah, accident happens. Oh, Brian's called me.
Brian?
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That maneuver today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Okay, thanks, Brian, for the heads up. Yeah, I mean, it happened, so... I wasn't having a go. I'm not angry about it. I'm just... Don't know what just... It's just accident happens. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, let's move on to Chapter 2 of the Chinese Grand Prix, a month later of this breaking point. So yeah, at the Chinese Grand Prix, 1 month later, yeah, let's hope things are kind of okay from Australia, from the last race, from Chapter 1. So hopefully China goes normal and all that.
It's the Chinese Grand Prix here in Shanghai, and this track fast becoming a rookie's favourite. Alex Albon, remember him from last year? A brilliant race in his debut season, and it looks like Aiden Jackson's continuing the trend.
He really is, Croft. He's showing great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now, going up behind his young teammates.
The rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Ackerman's going for it! Down the inside of the hairpin, he's barged his teammate off the track!
What are you doing?
Casper, what the hell?
Looks like Jackson's really struggling to get over that.
Okay, Aiden, keep it focused. Concentrate.
That brush with his teammate clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
Car's looking okay, Aiden. See if you can recover a few places.
What was that all about?
You can recover, Aiden.
That's not okay. That's really not okay.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened there. Casper went for the move down towards turn 6, and then we just just had banging wheels and like that. So yeah, so it's very strange contact there. So yeah, so hopefully we get back in the top. Hopefully get back in the points in the top 10. So yeah, so that's our target. Finishing recover for 10th place or above at this race. So I just overtook Norris at the hairpin. So that was very nice. Late move there. So car's okay. That's the good sign. So yeah, let's hope we can get top 10 and hopefully try recover from that contact on at turn 6, wherever that was. So yeah, so Ocon's in P12, so 2 seconds up the road. Just trying the best I can to catch him up. I thought it was just an instant, and then thought we'd move on from Australia, and it turns out banging wheels at China. So very strange. Yeah, I mean, I don't know really what just happened there. So hopefully we can recover, and then what I just said earlier and all that. I've got a purple middle sector, so I'm going as fast as I can, and I'm definitely flying at the moment. So did I get DRS from Ocon? I don't think so. So it looks like I had to wait till the next lap or something, or maybe the main straight, I don't know. Oh, I'm going for it. That's a really nice move. Down at the hairpin at turn 14. So that was a really nice move. So very nice, very nice. So we're on what, lap 10 right now, to set the fast lap of the race. So I am definitely flying at the moment after the contact I had with my teammate. So my teammate's in P10, so where I should be if it wasn't for the contact. But yeah, we've got still need a recovery. Science is, I don't know, 2 seconds up the road. Only 4 laps remaining in this race. Hopefully we get from the end to the end and all that. Going through the middle sector nicely. So if I get into DRS, that would be fantastic. So just need to... Well, I might be a bit too far back, but I might have to wait till the main straight or something. I've still got a purple middle sector though, so I've definitely got the pace in the middle sector, so not too bad actually. Heading down to the main straight once again. I do have DRS. Oh, I managed to get closer from the protected 9 and all that. So we've got a back marker right there. So luckily he moved us out of the way. So no issues there. So I'm much closer to sights. So can I get him at turn 1? Got another back marker right there from the Alfa Romeo driver. So that's very nice. Well, I'm much closer now. So I could get him at turn 6. Or I could wait till the hairpin, I don't know. Or somewhere, I don't know. Something like that. I'm a bit too far back, but I'm going to take my time and a little bit. Just try and Hopefully you find an opportunity through there. I'm getting closer though. Yeah, definitely much closer this time around. So I managed to get alongside him before the DRS zone. And got the DRS right now. So yeah, got past him nicely. So managed to get past Sainz for P11. So yeah, very nicely. Very nicely through there. So now next stop is my teammate for P10 on the road. So let's hope we don't get contact this time around, like it was at turn 6 a couple of laps ago. Taking through here, through his first sector nicely. Taking my time through there. It's a bit too far back, but I'm not going to go for it. Just need to take my opportunity and wait and see. Well, I'm definitely in the DOS zone, so I might get him at turn 14, but I'm not sure yet. I will definitely will, if I have an opportunity. Well, I'm using the EOS right now. Before the DOS zone, got past him very nicely. So yeah, very nicely there, very nicely. So I got back into the top 10. That was my target for this race, and yeah, so another single point for the team. So only 2 laps to go in this race, and then see how I go from there. So take my time through there. Hope he doesn't do it again at turn 6. Luckily he didn't, because he's too far back. Through the middle sector nicely, so very nicely through there. So I'm not close enough for the DRS, but at least I'm okay with P10. He's definitely haven't got DRS now, for sure. So my teammate hasn't got DRS, so that's fine by me. As we come towards the end of lap 14, Fauci won the race, and Butler's P8, so that's fine. And that puts me P10 of the race. Very nicely. Nice recover from the contact from turn 6.
Well, plenty to digest there, and a little bit ominous, wouldn't you say, seeing the 2 Williams teammates make contact again.
Things don't look stable between these two drivers, Crofty. They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
That wheel bump, could that have been avoided, Ant?
Yeah, it looked like Ackerman was making a bit of a statement to me. He's certainly not given Jackson any room.
A sign of things to come? Well, for their sakes, let's hope not. That wraps things up here in China. Until next time. Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Yeah, managed to recover from P10 in this race, so contact with my teammate. So yeah, ups and downs already at the beginning of the story. I don't know, maybe it couldn't get worse later on.
Casper, what the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race. Bumping wheels like that, you could have put us both into the barrier. Casper, come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper! Ackerman!
Mom, cancel the TV subscription. The entertainment is right here.
Come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Right now? No. And why would I want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. He wanted your lot to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Ackerman. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off on one about you. He tried to stop them from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. Chin up.
I'll get lost with your stupid mug face. Get lost, mate. Get lost, man. I don't trust you anyway. Yeah, anyway, contact at turn 6. Well, bit ups and downs there, but hopefully you managed to cover P10. Oh, Mum's calling me.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. I saw the race and thought I'd give you a call.
And why's that?
Just to say well done, like I always do.
Oh, right.
I saw what happened in the race with Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And Casper, what's he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't hurt to clear the air. Just remember what your grandmother always used to say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
Okay, thanks, Mum, for that, what you just said. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed and I do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the part 1 of this story mode, chapter 1 and 2. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in part 2 of this breaking point on F1 2021. And I'll see you guys. Have a nice day, enjoy your day, and see you later.